What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and yes, it's finally that time for a performance mod. Right, now, unlike most of my other mod videos, this isn't really going to be a tutorial because I'm sure there's plenty of videos on how to fit a downpipe or an intercooler. So what I'm going to be doing is talking to you about the brands and why I chose these particular ones for my car. To clarify, my car will be going stage 2. Generally for this, you need upgraded air intakes, upgraded intercooler and a downpipe, but don't forget to get a tune. However, different cars require a different combination of these things. For example, the M235, which is the engine in my car, comes with shitty plastic charge pipes, which sometimes break even when the car is completely stock. It also has a tendency to heat soak, which is when the engine's failsafe systems cut power to prevent damage when intake air temperature is too high, so both the charge pipe and the intercooler was replaced. For the charge pipe, I went with the Forge brand, which I bought from R44 Performance. It came really quickly and it was packaged really nicely, I can't lie. The CSF intercooler was bought from ML Performance. They're a really good website for all kinds of mods. They have downpipes, charge pipes, everything, but it was just, the intercooler I wanted. It was well priced, so I got it from there. And the third upgrade I got from LSG Performance, who were one of the few suppliers who still, sell the VRSF equipment. So I got the downpipe from them. And I also have to add that I bought a BMS intake a year ago, so yeah, but again, this isn't really a necessity. I was actually going to get the VRSF charge pipes and their race intercooler, so I could basically say I have a full set of VRSF bolt-ons, but due to quality issues, no one really supplies them in the UK. And by this, I'm talking about the charge pipe, by the way. I haven't really come across any negatives for the intercooler. But again, the hardest decision was probably choosing what intercooler to go with because there are so many brands out there. But my overall decision was based on the fact that I wasn't planning to go past stage 2 plus. But I mean, who knows, right? So as I was saying, I was looking at the Wagner EVA 2 and the VRSF race intercooler, but realized with some of the more expensive ones that there may be a turbo lag in daily driving conditions, which is why I went for the CSF one. And again, it was really good value for money, I guess. And if you're thinking of doing, similar mods to what I've done here, I would highly suggest reading up on some of the forums to see what other people are running on their cars, because it gives you an idea of what's good quality and what's good value for money. And this is one of the things that really helped me make my decision on the brand I wanted to go with. For those of you who may own a B58, so an M140i, a 240i, or even the 3 or the 440i's, you guys probably don't need all of these bolt-ons. I know a couple people who have run a downpipe and charge pipes, and they're running stage 2 comfortably with a custom stage 2 map on their car. So it doesn't mean that you need the air intake or the intercooler, but if you do want to do it, then by all means go ham. So on to some tips when installing. Obviously I didn't do the install myself as I couldn't trust myself to doing a good job on these, but the ramps were really useful, especially as the car had to be lifted and lowered a few times. I also read that the intercooler had to be removed in order to remove the charge pipe, which is why in the first place I decided to get the intercooler and go stage 2. Otherwise I was thinking of going stage 1 first and then going up the process. But, I'm really glad that I went straight stage 2. And, this will be further explained in another video, hopefully in the very near future. The only other tip I have is to go to someone who would probably fit it in properly, But seriously, it's not a simple job as you may think, but people have done it in their, driveways or their garages. I've seen videos online. You just need a lot of time and a lot of patience, especially in these M235 engines. The space to remove the charge pipe is very cramped, so you need a lot of patience. So as I was saying, the person who installed this was AJ from AJ Customs, an absolute legend of a guy. He really did a solid job on it, and you know, he is a bit of a perfectionist, and that's exactly the kind of person I wanted working on my Pride and Joy. So I highly recommend him. Great value for money, and generally a very nice person to work with. So make sure you go check out his Instagram page, send him a DM if you need anything. And I'm not joking, he does absolutely anything from servicing to repairs. Just hit him up with whatever you need to do on your car and say that Yak sent you, and hopefully he'll sort you guys out. But yeah guys, that's about it from me. This video was meant to show you what I got done in order to go stage 2. Three, two, one. The next video I'll be making will show you the process of actually tuning the car to putting on the stage 2 map. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and customize the bell notification so you know exactly when the next video drops. See you guys next time.